Something that you guys may not know much about me is that I like milkshakes. I like milkshakes. That's probably, honestly, alongside like a chocolate chip cookie or a brownie, probably my favorite dessert you can get. But probably, maybe in terms over what a true fast food place is, that is probably my favorite dessert to get. Because most of the time, whenever you get a cookie or brownie, some cookies are good, others are not the best. And when you get a brownie, you're almost guaranteed to get shit for a brownie. But I am on a mission, I think. I'm kind of on a mission to try as many fast food milkshakes as possible. And I've tried a lot of them, and I'm almost done with the amount that I have to try because there's two places that are impossible to do because you either can't get to them or they don't have any near us. And secondly, there's two others that I haven't tried yet, and that's Burger King and Five Guys. I'm a little worried about Burger King, but I probably will have to try it one day. And then Five Guys, again, I just don't eat there often at all, if at all. I've ate there twice. And I've debated whether or not I should get one or not, but maybe one day I could. But a place that I have not tried until today, when I'm saying this, I don't know when this is going to come out. It could come out Saturday or Sunday. It's Friday night. It could come out Saturday afternoon or Saturday at 1 or Sunday or Monday even. I don't know. It depends on kind of the races because we, of course, have races going on this weekend and for Echo Park Speedway. If you're an NASCAR fan, but if you're a foodie, that's what you're looking for. So, again, hit the like and subscribe because there's going to be a lot of variations because there's going to be racing and there's some music and there's going to be food, which is something that I'm hoping I can continue to introduce as well. But all this to say, basically what I'm building up here is tonight I decided, we had, I had a meal, we ate out, me and another family member ate out. We got our food, we had Zaxby's actually, it was Zaxby's, and I do not like Zaxby's milkshake. I'm just letting everyone know right now. Those are probably I'm tied with Freddy's as my least favorite milkshakes I've had. I do not like Zaxby's milkshakes at all. And I'll explain a little more in my future video on what I've learned about trying all of these places. But I do not like it. Had made meal, did not get anything from Zaxby's. So we're like, okay, what should we do? Because I was wanting to go to maybe try to get some Subway cookies because Subway does have good cookies. Then we find an ambulance and a freaking fire truck there that was there that pulled in. And it's right in the area where the Subway would be inside the Walmart. So it was like, okay, gotta go then. We go over here and we go and we see Hardee's. Like, you know what? Why not? Let's get our dessert from Hardee's. They had milkshake. We found out they had milkshakes. It's ice cream shake. They have a couple of versions. I think they had a chocolate, a vanilla, and a strawberry, and there's a couple others. I don't know exactly what they were, but that's important though because they have a couple other dessert things as well. I have historically never liked Hardee's because the food quality. I don't think the food quality is great. Carl's Jr. and Hardee's, by the way, are the same thing. Carl's Jr. is on the West Coast. Hardee's is the East Coast, or middle to East Coast thing. But I got a burger there once that was pathetic looking. It was probably about an inch and a half less circumference of what the other burger thing, because I got the burger, it was the actual burger meat was it was an inch and a half less circumference than the bun. It was sad looking because I'm let everyone know I do not like having burgers. I like my burgers plain because I don't like any of that, lettuce, tomato, shit, even the cheese. Definitely do not like mayonnaise, but I do not like any sauce. Mine. I see this and I'm like, are you shitting me? So that's what the way I look at Hardee's is that. We're like, okay, let's try it, get Hardee's, let's get it. Sit in the drive-thru probably 10 minutes for milkshakes. 2 milkshakes, by the way. That's all. And sat there for 10 minutes, finally get them after sitting there forever. Get them. I tried the one that I got because we ordered a vanilla and a chocolate. I tried mine. It's like, okay, something's a little off about this, but this doesn't taste too bad. It's kind of a bit thick though. But there's, it's not the, it's kind of off-ish. Family member other end, terrible. What is that? It's like sour. Guess what these motherfuckers did? They fucked up the order for starters. They fucked up the order. They gave us a strawberry milkshake instead of a vanilla. And I accidentally drank out the one that my family was getting because they got chocolate. So I actually had their chocolate. So whereas I also wanted chocolate, what was actually mine was a strawberry. This is the first time I've had one of my milkshakes get fucked up with a strawberry. I've had this happen, I think at Zaxby's I had this happen. The first time I tried Zaxby's shake, I had this happen. I was pissed. And then there's another time at one Chick-fil-A, I basically got a strawberry milkshake by accident. I was ordering vanilla. Both these were vanilla. I ended up getting strawberry on both places. I think that happened once, but don't really screw with those places because that one Chick-fil-A we haven't really screwed with at all. And I just don't like Zaxby's either. This one, though, was straight up strawberry. But what was the biggest sin? The milk may have tasted a little sour. And that, if you're having a milkshake and you want any type of ice cream or milkshake, just let everyone know, that's not a good thing. That's not supposed to happen. So we try, and it is horrendous. So, number one, they make us wait 10 minutes. Number two, you fuck up our order. You don't even give me the right shit. You don't even give us a vanilla. You give us a strawberry, which I do not like strawberry. Hardly anything that's strawberry. Third, it tastes like shit. Like, even of all the other milkshakes I've had from Freddy's, even like the worst ones like from Freddy's and even Zaxby's, that is edible. Like, you can actually drink it. This is basically inedible. Like, you can actually drink. It is actually unbelievable, And I'm not spitball. I'm not saying this. This is legit. Like, it was that bad. And I had no plans on doing anything, talk about it. But something is historically bad. I don't even show any review. I just make a video, talk about it. It was that bad. We didn't even touch the strawberry after like 2 sips or so. We tossed, and the other family member, they tried the chocolate. I was like, fuck that. I'm not even gonna try it because I already am not a big fan of any flavor outside of vanilla because chocolate is not good. And there was something a little off about it. I suspect the milk was somewhat going sour, and the berries from the strawberry probably brought out all that. Because, man, that was horrendous. The strawberry just tasted unbelievably sour. And the chocolate was not good either. We tossed that shit. We didn't even try and finish it. Like most milkshakes, the only time I don't have milkshake where most of mine, because even the Freddy's and the Zaxby's, I usually drink majority of it. I'll usually toss it once I get down to like the sprinkles. They're not that good. But this is the first time we basically left ours off. Basically, it was a waste of money because it was like $3.50 or $4 for this shit. Like, and milkshakes, I'm gonna say, if there's one thing that's also been inflation going on with inflation, the price of milkshakes have been skyrocketing. Because there's some places that are $5, like Five Guys at McDonald's are almost $5 in my area. I went to a Cold Stone Creamery once, and that's gonna be one as well. That shit was $7 for a milkshake. It wasn't even that full. So the price of milkshakes are already going up. And that's something that's been hit by inflation. You already paid for that, like $3, $4 for a milkshake. And then you get served shit like that. It is basically just a waste of money. Like, that's money that just wasted. So, that's basically it. I'd had to come on here though and talk about like this because this is the worst milkshake. This is one of the worst desserts I've ever had. Like, it might be the worst fast food dessert I've had. And I've had some pretty shit like cookies and brownies that are not good at all. Like brownies that just are not good. This is on level with like, I think the Whataburger brownie that I had. That brownie that I have in Whataburger, because that Whataburger brownie, I tried Whataburger desserts. Basically, you only want to get a milkshake because anything else is shit. That Whataburger brownie, and even the cookie, but the Whataburger brownie was one of the worst desserts I've had. Same thing with Chick-fil-A's as well. And it was just unbelievably like awful. So that's where this milkshake is. So I'm going to end the video here. Just to let everyone know, avoid Hardee's, especially the milkshakes. It could be different for your areas, but do not try Hardee's. milkshake. If you want anything to learn from that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed listening to me shit on Hardee's for about 10 minutes. Like, subscribe for more. See ya.